Catholics fast for 40 days during Lent, but if you actually count the days, it's 46. Here's the secret nobody talks about. Lent runs from Ash Wednesday to Holy Saturday. That's 46 days on the calendar. But the church says Lent is 40 days. So where do the other 6 go? Sundays are not counted. And here's why. And this is where it gets beautiful. Every single Sunday, even inside Lent, is called a little Easter. From the very beginning of Christianity, Sunday was sacred. It is the day Jesus rose from the dead, the day death was defeated, the day everything changed. The early church made a rule: you do not fast on a day of resurrection. Fasting is an act of mourning, of waiting, of longing. But Sunday is a day of triumph. You don't mourn on a victory day. In fact, the Council of Nicaea in 325 AD formally declared that Christians should not kneel or fast on Sundays because kneeling and fasting were signs of penance, and Sunday belongs to the risen Christ. So every Sunday during Lent, Catholics are called to celebrate, not mourn. And the heart of that Sunday celebration? The Mass. And this is where I want to talk to someone specific. Maybe you were raised Catholic, you attended Mass, but somewhere along the line, you left. The music felt flat, nothing seemed to move you. You found a church that felt more alive, more electric, and you thought, maybe this is where God wants me. I'm not here to judge you, but I need to ask you something, with love. What if the Mass was never meant to entertain you? What if everything you thought was missing was actually already there, and nobody ever explained it to you? There's a quiet fear a lot of Catholics carry, but rarely say out loud. What if I walked away from something I didn't fully understand? That question deserves an honest answer. That's why I wrote, The Mass is not about you. This ebook is for the Catholic who got bored, for the one who wanted drums, lights, and hype, for the one who sat in the pew and felt nothing. I've been there, and I want you to know, the problem was never the Mass. The Mass is the most radical, supernatural, awe-inspiring act of worship on the face of this earth. It is heaven touching earth, every single Sunday. But if no one ever opened your eyes to what is actually happening at that altar, of course it looked like nothing. This ebook will walk you through the Mass, line by line, moment by moment, and by the time you finish it, you will never sit in that pew the same way again. Not because the Mass changed, because you will. If this spoke to you, or if you know someone who left the Catholic Church, get this ebook. The link is in my profile. Go get it. Your faith is worth understanding.